present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack D.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a visit to the historic West Midlands town of Warwick. Best known for coming third in Google searches after singer Dion and that bloke who played Ewok in Star Wars. The first of many blue coat schools was founded in nearby Coventry in 1714, so called because the children wore blue uniforms to lessons where they learned English and arithmetic. Across the street was a rival school where the children wore red coats and learned how to run a knobbly knees competition. Considered to be the father of British ventriloquism, Francis Coudrill was born in Warwick in 1913. On his death in 1989, over 1,500 local residents queued at the local Chapel of Remembrance to see Coudrill lying in his gocks. One of the West Midlands' most famous sons is 80s Formula One legend Nigel Mansell, who's famously a proud Brummie, although technically he's more of a Brummie. Shut up. Warwick's Market Hall Museum boasts a fabulous collection of historical items, the star attraction being the 500,000-year-old skeleton of a giant deer, which once roamed locally. In fact, deer still thrive in this area, so much so that Warwickshire Council has funded several large culls of aged bucks and stags in the parks of Stoneleigh, Charlecote and Arden Forest. In fact, according to official records, last year Warwickshire Council finished off more old deers than Harold Shipman. That's what you get for groaning at the Nigel Mansell gag. Let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Miles Jubb and Lucy Porter. And on my right, Marcus Brigstock and Harry Enfield. And taking his place on the scoring desk next to me, please welcome our resident tree trunk in trunks, the immaculate Sven. Well, we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't understand the subtle difference between the words lottery and bingo. Well, a lottery is a means of raising money by selling numbered tickets and giving prizes to the holders of numbers drawn at random, whereas bingo is the dearest wish of the residents of Birmingham. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, teams, so your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Lucy, you can start.
Lambasted, a nasty little sheep.
Harry.
Depict, the early form of descot.
Marcus.
Kindle, what South Africans put on a birthday cake.
Miles.
Poodle, like a Kindle, but for when you're on the lavatory.
Deerstalker, how to begin a restraining order.
Dialogue, to change the colour of raw timber.
Intertwine, a Yorkshire sommelier.
Stalactites, stockings worn in a prisoner of war camp.
Metabolic, bumped into Nigel Farage.
Cocteau twins, siblings whose transplant surgery went horribly wrong.
vending, the sound made when two circles overlap. It is. I know.
Fiddle-dee-dee, Jack's code name at HMRC.
Okay, the teams are going to sing along to some well-known songs now in the round called Pick-Up Song. These days, rare vinyl fetches a fortune at auction. The holy grail for collectors is Amy Winehouse's anti-Saudi Arabia protest single. They tried to make me go to Riyadh, but I said no, no, no. In this round, Sven will spin the discs, and each of you will sing along to your discs until Sven turns the music down. If on its return you're within a gnat's crotchet of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean a frankly sickening denial of free will. What do points mean? Prizes! Yes, and this week's prize is just the thing for fans of the pop charts and herpes-based skin rashes. It's this Guinness Book of Hit shingles. Lucy Porter, you're to start, and I'd like you to accompany Coventry band Selector singing On My Radio.
I bought my baby a red radio. He played it all day. I go, go, I go, go. He liked to dance to it down in the streets. He said he loved me, but he loved the beat. Backing singers go.
It's just the same old show.
On my radio.
It's just the same old show.
On my radio.
It's just the same old show.
On my radio.
It's just the same old show.
On my radio. On my radio. On my radio. On my radio.
Well, we all know what a slow hand clap means, don't we, Lucy? Your turn now. Marcus Brigstock, would you please accompany Birmingham band Fine Young Cannibals singing She Drives Me Crazy?
I can't stop the way I feel. Things you do don't seem real. Tell me what you've got in mind, 'cause we're running out of time. Won't you ever set me free? This wedding drill's killing me. She drives me crazy, ooh, ooh, like no one else. Ooh, ooh. She drives me crazy, and I can't help myself.
Thank you, Marcus, for doing the Fine Young Cannibals. When did they team up with Bee Gees?
Right. It's uncanny, wasn't it? It's like I was in the room.
Yeah. And finally, Harry Enfield, would you please accompany Coventry band again, The Specials? Yeah, singing Ghost Town.
This town is coming like a ghost town. All the clubs have been closed down. This place is coming like a ghost town. Bands won't play no more. Too much fighting on the dance floor.
Well, if your radio hasn't been attacked by your dog, that was Harry Enfield. Okay. The teams are going to do a spot of acting for us now in the round called Sound Charades. This game is all about miming, the theatrical technique of suggesting action, character, or emotions without words. The world's greatest mime was, of course, Marcel Marceau, who was working as a humble window dresser when he discovered his true calling after getting locked for 24 hours inside the front window of a Paris department store. His increasingly frantic gesticulations soon had a large crowd laughing and throwing money. In our version of charades, team members are permitted to use their voices. So, Marcus and Harry, you are to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And for listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
Ludwig. Ludwig.
Okay, so off you go, please, Marcus and Harry.
This is a television series and it's one word. So, speaking as a turn of the 19th century German classical music composer, notable not just for your celebrated symphonies, but also the ever-popular Moonlight Sonata, how does it feel to have a BBC One series named after you?
What?
Gosh. So one name.
It's, one name. Does it star someone who hosts another Radio 4 panel show?
Ludwig. Cool.
Ludwig. Okay, your turn, Lucia Miles, and your title is now being exhibited on the laser display board. And here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth.
So this is a film, and it's two words.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, could you point me to the Le Creuses?
Oh, well, that is going to be a bit of a mission. They are on the right, then left, then right, then another left, then left again, then right again. Then once you've done all that, they are on your right, then left again, and then there they are next to the non-stick tefls.
Okay, so it's right, then left.
Oh, no. Good grief, no. You can't get right, then left.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry.
Well, you would be, you'd wake the Minotaur.
It's Pan's.
Yeah.
And then left to right, it's Pan's Labyrinth.
Well done, Marcus, very good. Well, we have one final title for you, Marcus and Harry, and here once again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
The Diary of Samuel Pepys. The Diary of Samuel Pepys.
This is a book and it's 5 words. Here we go. August 14th. To Westminster, where I did spend the day with my lords Moulton and Clerkenwell at the Rose Tavern discussing naval procurement over many pots of ale. By 11 of the clock, very merry we were, so made our way on foot along Cheapside in search of sustenance, pausing at our favourite wayside vendor for some nourishing kebabs. We were greeted by his familiar cry of,
Hello, Pips.
before eating heartily and thence to bed.
I think it is the Diary of Samuel Loads of Money.
Yeah, the Diary of Samuel Pepys it was. Well done. Well, it's now time to play a round called Cinema or Bedroom. Incidentally, our own Colin Sell was telling us about a recent visit to his local cinema and his fury at having to pay £6.50 for a bucket of popcorn. He told an usherette how the last time he'd been to the pictures, he paid just 50 pence for the same. She replied, well, you're in for a treat, sir. They've now added colour and sound. Teams, in this round, I'd like you please to come up with phrases that might be heard both in the bedroom and at the cinema. So, Marcus, you can start.
Last time I saw this, it had Charlton Heston in it.
Lucy.
I'll need you to shine a torch so I can see where I'll be sitting.
Harry.
Scared, Potter.
Miles.
It was only when the lights came on I realised there was anyone else here.
Oh, look at that. A cup holder.
Show me the money!
Here's Johnny.
I think we should still play the national anthem before the start.
You came in that thing? You're braver than I thought.
This is Gold Leader. I'm going in.
Prepare for ramming speed.
Just nipping out for a wee. Do you need anything?
When I came with my last boyfriend, he always used to splash out on the pick and mix.
Do you think your parents would enjoy this?
We did it, Sam. We destroyed the ring.
Well, it's now time to play the game called Mornington Crescent. First, I notice our hallway has been carpet bombed by a letter. It comes from a Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. She writes, "Dear Liam Neeson, to the person who stole my furniture polish, I will find you. That is my pledge. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Trellis." Well, on with the game, teams. And so to mark our visit to the West Midlands, we'll be playing the Coventry variation of Mornington Crescent. Yeah. Normal rules apply, though double diagonals are not scored. However, in accordance with Midlands protocols, any player contravening Stovall's second restriction will be declared sneaped and be sent to Coventry for the rest of the game. So watch out for that. Okay, so off we go. And Miles, you can start.
Kilburn Park.
Oh, did you say Kilburn Park?
Kilburn Park, yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it. Your first opening move that you made, and Miles, you've already contravened Stovall's second restriction. You can't. Sorry, you've been.
I can't be sneaked already.
Yeah, I'm afraid you are. I really am sorry, but you've been sent to Coventry. So, no. Rules is rules. That's it. Marcus.
It's tricky with the double diagonals, but Edgware Road.
Yes.
Is an opener.
Gospel Oak.
Yes, that's fine. Absolutely fine, Lucy.
Baker Street.
Baker Street. Okay. Yes.
That's strong. Your first go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh? Bloody good move, that.
Amazing.
Doesn't leave me loads of options, but South Kensington.
South Kensington is good. Yes, you are on a diagonal now, so that's okay. Actually, yeah.
Well, if Kilburn Park's a double, surely that's...
Sorry, did someone say something?
I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, Lucy.
Press on, yeah. Okay. Morden.
Good move.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's my mum was actually from Coventry.
Oh, we don't care about that. Can you just carry on? Harry?
Gloucester Road.
Stockwell.
West Ruislip.
West Ruislip. Okay. Right. Hold your horses, Warwick. Hold your. Yeah. I can let you have that in actual fact because we've already got one down. Yeah. So.
My mum would be very proud. Jack.
Yes, I'm sure she would.
Did I mention my mum was from Coventry? I don't know.
I think you tried to. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the version we used to play when I was a child. It's just nice.
Oh, good. There's a bit of nostalgia for you. That's good. Yeah.
When I was a child, we used to play a version.
Marcus.
Yes. Green Park.
Green Park. Good move.
It's my go.
Harry, your go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
it's
your
my
go.
go. I didn't have a go last round. Anyway.
Neither did I.
Sorry. Camden Town.
Oh, Camden Town?
We are.
Mornington Crescent.
Yes.
So Miles would have loved that.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Miles. I hope you enjoyed that game.
Got a real sense of how thrilling this is for the audience.
It's now time for a round called Marching Time. Who doesn't like a stirring military parade? I know Miles doesn't. He was just telling us backstage how much he hates them, especially those given by, and I quote, those namby-pamby softies in the Welsh Guards. Anyway, the round's based on those movie scenes where a platoon is marching along, chanting a rousing chorus, raising their spirits and bigging themselves up. So, platoon, attention, by the left, wait for it, quick, march. Okay, teams, in this round we're going to try out some marching chants for other non-military occupations. So I'll call out the name of each team in turn together with the name of a different occupation or group, after which you teams will begin your chant. First up, Marcus, and your group will be cyclists.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
These lycra pants look mighty bold.
These lycra pants look mighty bold.
When we see a traffic light,
When we see a traffic light,
we ride straight through, don't give a shite.
we ride straight through the lights.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Miles, your group now is Church of England Primary School Heads.
Good news about your application.
Good news about your application.
We'll give your child an education.
We'll give your child an education.
So please stop now, you've got the nod.
So please stop now, you've got the nod.
Pretending you believe in God.
And you now, Harry, your group is vape retailers.
Come and buy a lovely vape.
Come and buy a lovely vape.
Mango, cherry, lime or grape.
Mango, cherry, lime or grape.
They're like sweets but slightly fancier.
They're like sweets but slightly fancier.
And the cancer you get is even cancier.
Cancer is even cancer.
And you now, Lucy, and your group is Greg's Bakery Workers.
No matter if you're on the dole,
No matter if you're on the dole,
you can afford our sausage roll.
you can afford our sausage roll.
The recipe might well sound heinous.
The recipe might well sound heinous.
If you're not fans of lips and anus.
Lips and anus.
Back to you, Marcus. Your group now is British Skiers.
Oh, good, at last. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4. About my trips I always crow.
About my trips I always crow.
As global warming melts the snow.
As global warming melts the snow.
I'm such a smug and pompous ass.
I'm such a smug and pompous ass.
And soon I'll have to ski on grass.
Soon I'll have to ski on grass.
It's actually quite serious.
And finally, back to you, Harry, and now the group is Water Company Directors.
We'll send you a massive bill.
We'll send you a massive bill.
What turns into the sea we spill.
What turns into the sea we spill.
All our shareholders will thank us.
All our shareholders will thank us.
For screwing all you silly wankers.
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show. But there is just time to fit in a quick round of Cricketer's Songbook. Sven is a keen amateur cricketer and vividly recalls the first time he got involved in a game with a group of like-minded lads. He said he'd successfully managed to squeeze a couple of loose balls through the covers when all of a sudden he was taken from behind and the finger went up. At that moment, he truly knew he was out. And that was sent in from Angela Rippon. I suppose I should give her the credit. Well, in this round, teams, I'd like you to suggest for us the titles of songs likely to prove popular with an audience of cricket fans. You can start this one, Miles.
Getting to know you.
Harry.
I can see brilliantly now the rain has gone.
Lucy.
Benno, is it me you're looking for?
Marcus.
My stumps, my lovely lady stumps.
Take me home, jaunty roads.
And she's buying a stairway to Headingley.
Pearl's a spinner.
Yes, sir, I can Googly.
Like Trent Bridge over troubled water.
She's an easy cover.
We don't have to take Gower's clothes off to have a good time.
Amazing W.G. Grace.
I'm Vorney.
I got 99 problems, but my pitch ain't one.
I goes do, push pineapple, shake the tree.
Get your box off, honey.
That's good, isn't it? Any more? We've got a couple more. I'll let you do both of them.
Right.
It's live and leg by.
Bradman.
Well, it could have been Batman, really, couldn't it? And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the tide of time bears away the turds of eternity, and the wild swimmer of serenity emerges with the foul-smelling fake tan of fate, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Sven, myself, and our audience here in Warwick, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Miles Jupp, Marcus Brigstock, Lucy Porter and Harry Enfield have been given silly things to do by Jack D, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Fraser Steen and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith. We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack D.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a visit to Bristol. A city so woke that even the foxes are vegan. Bristol has a total of 4 museums, or 5 if you include all the stuff they've chucked in the harbour. And Bristol has 2 successful football teams, or 1 if you include Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers Memorial Stadium ground was built in 1921 on former allotments that were used to grow potatoes during the Great War. And potato seeds are still planted next to the pitch each year. The club says maintaining the tradition is good for morale, as it at least gives the team something to lift at the end of the season. In the 1300s, a Bristol-based Flemish weaver is credited with creating the first blanket from heavily napped woolen weave. It's almost impossible to conceive of a world without blankets. I mean, just think of the warmth and protection they've provided for any number of Radio 1 DJs travelling to and from court. Each year, the city hosts the Bristol International Balloon Fiesta. A highlight of the three-day festival is the evening where 100 hot air balloons, their burners blazing, lift as one into the night sky to the accompaniment of a massive firework display. It's officially known to locals as the Night Glow and to the emergency services as No Risk Assessment Thursday. Bristol-born actor Dave Prowse portrayed Darth Vader in Star Wars. However, Darth Vader was revoiced by the American actor James Earl Jones in the actual film. Apparently, the producers felt it inappropriate for Darth Vader to describe Princess Leia as Gert Lush. Dating back to Tudor times, the Hatchet Inn is the oldest still operating pub in Bristol. It's believed the pub's small front door is lined with the skin of an executed criminal. When I paid a visit one evening, I found the pub closed and failed to attract the landlord's attention despite several tugs on the bell pull. At least I think it was the bell pull. The Bristol Stool Chart is a diagnostic medical tool developed at the Bristol Royal Infirmary, which classifies human feces into 7 categories, ranging from the type 1 hard lump, which is the most difficult to pass, right through to J.D. Vance. And talking of uncomfortable stools, let's see who's sitting on them tonight. On my left, please welcome Rachel Parris and Henning Vane. And on my right, Miles Jupp and Adrian Edmondson. And taking his place on the scoring desk next to me, please welcome our resident tree trunk in trunks, the immaculate Sven. Well, we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't understand the subtle difference between the words Nebuchadnezzar and Jeroboam. Well, a Nebuchadnezzar is a very large wine bottle, equivalent in capacity to about 20 regular bottles, whereas Jeroboam is the BBC's international editor. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, teams. So your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Ade, you can start this one.
Condom, when the prisoner's on top.
Rachel.
Clapperboard, the reason your ship is in quarantine.
Henning.
Pristine. Christine's less dirty sister.
Miles.
Botticelli, buttock-shaped wind instruments.
Contact sheet. A judicious poo before being banged up for the night.
Diphthong, how to hand wash your underpants.
Privilege. A hamlet not yet awarded village status.
Shrink wrap, hip-hop for psychotherapists.
Solder, soldier who's lost an eye.
Trite, King Charles's favourite fish.
Universe. A very short poem.
Degrease, Jack's lubricant.
Ploy, a theatrical production in Birmingham.
Okay, the teams are going to sing along to some well-known songs now in the round called Pick-Up Song. Well, these days, rare vinyl fetches a fortune at auction. The holy grail for collectors is the Wurzels' famous Aretha Franklin cover, U-R-E-S-P-E-C-T. In this round, Sven will spin the discs and each of you will sing along to your discs until Sven turns the music down. If, on its return, you're within a gnat's chuff of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean a frankly damning illustration of all that's wrong with contemporary Britain. What do points mean? Yes, and this week's prize is the latest in French cast iron cookware for the discerning castaway. It's this Le Robinson Crusoe. Miles Jupp, we're going to start with you, and I'd like you to accompany, with a bit of help from your fellow panellists, Blue Swede singing Hooked on a Feeling.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
Okay. You're next, Aid Edmondson. I'd like you to accompany the Sex Pistols singing Anarchy in the UK.
An anarchist, don't know what I want, but I know how to get it. I want to destroy passers-by, 'cause I want to be anarchy. No dog's body. Anarchy in the
You now, Henning. Would you accompany Jürgen Drefs singing Ein Bett in Konfeld?
Have you had a stroke?
No, I was speaking German. It's a version of Let Your Love Flow by the Bellamy Brothers, which was successfully annexed by Germany in 1976. Off you go.
Sommerabend über blühendem Land. Schon seit Mittag stand ich am Straßenrand. Bei jedem Wagen, der vorüberfuhr, hob ich den Daumen. Ein Bett im Kornfeld, das ist immer frei, denn es ist Sommer und was ist schon dabei? Die Grillen singen und es duftet nach Heu, wenn ich träume. Yeah. Nailed it!
I'll just briefly pause while listeners at home turn their radios back up. And finally, would you, Rachel Parris, please accompany the band Bare Naked Ladies singing One Week?
Hold it now and watch the hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss, I like the sushi, cause it's never touched a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Speak like the Allen rhymes, cause I'm all about value. But Kemfo's got the mad hits. You try to match wits. You try to hold me, but I bust through. Gonna make a break and take a fake it like a stinky naked shaker like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors. Gotta see the show, cause then you'll know the vertigo is gonna grow, cause it's so dangerous you'll have to sign a waiver. Can't I help it if you think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you threw your up in the air, you're crazy. 5 days to tackle me.
Yep, couldn't have done it better myself. Okay, the teams are going to do a spot of acting for us now in the round called Sound Charades. This game is all about miming, the theatrical technique of suggesting action, character, or emotions without words. The world's greatest mime was, of course, Marcel Marceau. Marceau died in 2007, and his funeral proved to be distressing for the pallbearers. In fact, it was only after the funeral director insisted Marceau's body be placed in a real box that the situation improved. Anyway, in our version of charades, team members are permitted the use of their voices. So first up is Rachel and Henning, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Heidi Hi. Heidi Hi.
This is a TV programme, 3 words. Before we start, I'll just pass a script to Jack, if you don't mind helping Jack.
Oh, no, I'd be delighted. Thank you.
Hello, Jack.
Hello.
So it's a TV program.
TV?
Debrief.
Something with D, isn't it?
Something with D.
Yes.
World in Action has got a D in it. Hello. Hail.
Hello.
It
Hail
might not
D.
be hello.
Hey,
Oh.
hello.
Hi D. Hi.
So, Miles and Aid, your title's now being exhibited on the laser display board, and here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Marathon Man. Marathon Man.
Well, this is a film. It's 2 words.
Look, you just have to accept it.
I can't.
It was 1990, Miles.
Just
Can't keep clinging to the past. It still has the same sort of gooey, caramelly, peanutty goodness.
honestly, it's important to me. My granddad was one. My father was one. I myself will always be.
Don't say it.
Is it Marathon Man?
Okay, final title being displayed for you, Rachel and Henning. And here once more is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Das Boot. Das Boot.
It's a film with 2 words.
Right.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Is this Russell and Bromley?
Ja.
Wunderbar. Ich wollen ein Wellington, bitte.
Ein Wellington?
Ja.
Just ein?
Just ein.
Das ist ein bit unusual.
Ja, ich weiß. Bitte schnell. Ich habe mein Submarine geparkt on a doppelt... on a doppelt yellow line.
Goodbye, Lenin. No.
Well done.
Is it Das Boot?
Das Boot.
Well, the next game is a musical one entitled Song Stoppers. It's often hard for bands to make money in their early days, so many will accept commercial sponsorship simply to survive. One thinks of the band Wet Leg, who've just secured sponsorship from Tenor Lady. Well, in this round, panellists from each team will take it in turn to sing the opening line to a series of well-known songs. And it's the job of their teammate to answer each opening line in a manner likely to end the song altogether. And at the piano, we have Colin Sell. Well, Incidentally, Colin was telling us that a recent solo concert at London's Wigmore Hall proved to be the highest-grossing performance of his career. Colin put it down to Ticketmaster's ingenious dynamic price scheme. Although the entrance fee was only £6.50, the price to get out was 38 quid. You can go first. Miles and Aid. Can we have your medley of first lines now, please?
Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind.
You don't hear because you don't listen, Adrian. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learnt a word that saved me aching nose.
Childline. You say yes, I say no. You say stop, but I say go, go, go.
This is why I have to fail you. That is a major fault. A candy-coloured clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper,
do a cartwheel for your nice Uncle George. One for the Bristol City, two for the boys in red.
That's three. That's a bigger crowd than usual. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside.
But the good news is, if you look at the monitor, your colon's quite clear so far. I'm just going to get it round this last little corner. It's one for all of us who've been there. Well, I wish I knew how it would feel to be free, and I wish I could break all these chains holding me.
I'm not stopping until you remember the safe word.
Is it banana?
Okay. Well, it's your turn now. Rachel and Henning, can we have your first line medley, please?
Out on the wily, windy moors we'll roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you?
I just find you a bit on the intense side. I like it, I like it.
Well, I don't. I don't want to set the world on fire.
But sod it, I'm turning on that patio heater. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
Crystal meth.
Either you can sing or you can't.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time
because my pockets are full of worms.
Let there be you. Let there be me. Let there be oysters under the sea. Let there be wind and occasional rain, chili con carne and sparkling champagne.
So you have clearly never been to a harvester before.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is
For venereal disease, I'm afraid. I feel pretty. I'm so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright.
that's the cocaine talking. All by myself.
Welcome to this inaugural meeting of the Jack D fan club.
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show. But there is just time to fit in a quick round called Dinner Table or Bedroom, the IKEA. The IKEA restaurant in Oslo made the news recently when one unhappy customer successfully sued the company after finding a roll plug in his meatball. The trial took longer than expected because IKEA's lawyers took forever building their case. So, teams, in this round, I'd like you please to come up with phrases that might be suitable to use both at the dinner table and in the bedroom. Miles, you can start.
I like to dribble a little oil on mine.
Aid?
Well, that's the last time we have your parents round.
Henning?
This reminds me of my time in prison.
Rachel?
That was nice, but I still prefer Five Guys.
If the dog's bothering you, I can put him in the garden.
Oh, no. I think I left the giblets in.
In some cultures, it's polite to burp afterwards.
And it's polite not to leave until everyone has finished.
Just 10 more minutes. The meat really does need to rest.
But remember to chew every mouthful.
Don't check if it's done or it'll take longer.
Bring it to your mouth, not your mouth to it, please.
If you don't eat it now, I'll just bring it out again at breakfast.
Is service included?
Sorry, it's a bit dry.
I've put some little bowls out so you can clean your fingers.
Smack the bottom really hard and see if anything comes out.
I might just have to loosen my trousers and go for seconds.
Ooh, what a lovely spread.
Shall I be mother?
Oh, let's not be formal. Just use your hands.
Sorry, I started without you.
This is mostly crust.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the tennis ball of time torpedoes off the racket strings of regret and into the twin testicles of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Sven, myself, and our audience here in Bristol, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Henning Vane, Miles Jupp, Rachel Parris and Aid Edmondson were being given silly things to do by Jack D, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack D.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week for a second visit to the town of Worthing on England's south coast. Now, Worthing is often referred to as the Rio de Janeiro of Sussex, even though it doesn't have Rio's iconic mountaintop statue. First-time visitors do take one look and say, Jesus Christ. Famous as a retirement destination for gentlefolk, Worthing has a population of just over 105,000 people, or just under if you're listening to the repeat. A short walk from the nearby village of Slindon is the famous Slindon Folly, a structure built during the 18th century by the Newburgh family. The Folly resembles a gateway but leads to nowhere, or Hove as it's known. And this part of Sussex is famous for producing some of England's finest white wines. We were treated to a tasting earlier at a local branch of Lidl and tried a 2011 Chardonnay, which had a fine nose, just like the pork pie that came with it. Sherlock Holmes creator Sir Arthur Conan Doyle had a cottage here. He promoted his interest in spiritualism and reincarnation and organised séances in the town hall. It's widely believed by his followers that in an afterlife he came back as a singer of show songs in a big frock known as Sir Arthur Susan Boyle. In the 19th century, Worthing became well known for its ship's chandlers. Sails were made from canvas, navigation lamps were fashioned in brass, and wooden rum casks were carefully planed into shape by carpenters. But that wasn't the last time Worthing heard the sound of a barrel being scraped. Let me introduce the teams. They are on my left, Barry Cryer and Graham Garden. And on my right, Tim Brooke Taylor and Harry Hill. And taking her place at the desk next to me, please welcome our scorer, the ever-delightful Samantha. And we start this week with another edition of the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the subtle differences in meaning between similar terms. For example, many don't understand the correct use of the words implication and inference. Well, implication means something that is implied or involved as a natural consequence of something else, whereas inference, they eat snails and frogs and smelly cheese. But the meanings of words are constantly changing. So, teams, your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Tim, you can start.
Violin, an unpleasant public house.
Barry.
Alter ego, a priest who's full of himself.
Graham.
Permits, catskin gloves.
Harry.
Steady. Stencil, a very still pencil.
Romania, a worrying over-fondness for kangaroos.
Tamper, What your take on a Yorkshire picnic?
Shoddy, Big Ears' unkempt friend.
Stifle, a home for a pig designed along the lines of a Paris landmark. It's your game.
Gladiator, unrepentant cannibal.
Roman nose, what Caesar used to wash his chariot.
Transcendental, to receive false teeth through the post from a drag act.
And that can happen.
Petulance, a vehicle that takes dogs and cats to hospital.
Condescending, prisoner in a lift.
Lambada, a sheep with no legs.
Well, the teams are going to sing for us now in the round called Pick Up Song. Samantha made her regular visit to the record library earlier to collect her chosen classic discs, where she found that two old archivists had received notice that the library is to close and they're being posted to regional offices in Lancashire and South London. So next week will be the last time they'll take Samantha's lovely old 45s out. Then one is going to Oldham and the other's going to Peckham. Samantha is at the turntable and ready to give the discs a spin. You should sing along with the record teams and keep going when Samantha turns the volume down. If when the music returns you're within a gnat's crotchet of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean a classic ballet step defined by the kinographic system of dance movement notation devised by Rudolf von Leben. What do points mean? That's right, and this week's prize makes the ideal birthday present for those many friends and relatives that you don't like. It's these John Lewis gift vouchers. So, Graham, you're to start, and I'd like you to accompany the Johnston brothers singing Hernando's Hideaway. Get your castanets on, Graham.
Right. And all you hear are castanets. And no one cares how late it gets. Not at Hernando's Hideaway, ole. At the Golden Finger Bowl or any place you go. You'll meet your Uncle Max and everyone you know. But if you go to the spot that I am thinking of, you will be free to gaze at me and talk of love. Gaze at me.
All right, well, you're next, Barry, and I'd like you to accompany the Rolling Stones singing Get Off My Cloud.
Get out the window, imagine the world has stopped. Then in flies a guy who's all dressed up just like a Union Jack. Says I've won £5 if I have his kind of detergent pack. I said, hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. Don't hang around, 'cause two's a crowd. Oh, my cloud.
Barry Carr doing incredibly well, sounding like the Rolling Stones, considering he's so much younger than them. So you now, Tim, can you please accompany Lady Gaga singing Poker Face?
I
wanna hold 'em like they do in Texas plays. Fold 'em, let 'em hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me. I love it. Love game, intuition, play the cards with spades to start. And after he's been booked, I'll play the one that's on his heart. Oh, 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 oh. I'll get him hot, show him what I've got. Oh, 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 oh. I'll get him hot, show him what I've got. Can't read my, no, he can't read my poker face. She has got me like nobody. Can't read my, no.
So, finally, Harry, can you please accompany Morrissey of the Smiths singing This Charming Man? Okay, our next round is the game called Sound Charades. This is where the teams recreate that popular classic show, Give Us a Clue. In the original show, the players had to perform in total silence, causing endless waves of uncontrollable laughter. Obviously, silent mimes don't work on the radio, so in this version, the teams are allowed to speak, causing endless waves of uncontrollable indifference. Give Us a Clue's best-known performer was, of course, that one-off veteran of stage and screen, Lionel Blair. It's often been said that when Lionel was created, they threw away the mould, just to be on the safe side. Now, Tim and Harry, you're to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And for listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
Fast and Furious 6. Fast and Furious 6.
So off you go, please, Tim and Harry.
4 words.
4 words.
4. And it's a film.
It is. And it goes like this, doesn't it?
Yeah. Flaming Lent, I'm starving.
And I'm so cross.
Wretched Ramadan. Obviously, I don't mean that when I say that. Figuratively speaking. Wretched Ramadan, I'm famished.
And I'm really angry.
This blooming famine, I'm ravenous.
And I'm extremely pissed off.
Ruddy 6 hours before my general anaesthetic. Oh, I'm so esurient.
Oh, yes. And I'm livid.
My miserable gastroenteritis, I can't put anything in my mouth.
And I'm hopping mad.
How many is that, Tim?
5, one more.
Blooming hunger strike, I'm beside myself.
And I'm completely incensed. Enough of that.
Yeah. How many was that?
You said 5, one more then, didn't you?
That was 6, was it?
Yeah.
Fast and Furious 6.
He's quick.
Okay, your turn, Barry and Graham, and your title is now being exhibited again on the laser display board. And once again, the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
It's a TV programme.
3 words. Goes like this.
Hamish.
Dougal, you'll have had your tea.
Yes, but I'm back now. So, where were we?
Well, you were ahead by 3 cubicles to 2.
Oh, that's right. Right.
Well, let's leave it there.
On we go. Now, what have you got in your cubicle?
I have 1 lavatory seat.
Oh, very well, very well. I'll raise your lavatory seat. And see your pedestal.
Oh, shame, son. I'm wondering what you've got in your hand. It isn't a pear, is it?
No. It's a chain, which means I win.
Why's that?
It's a flush.
Goodbye.
television programme which is
Yes.
a quiz game type thing?
No.
Sort of.
Well, you said an important word there.
Pair.
No.
No.
Flush.
Game.
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
It's now time to play the game called Mornington Crescent, which this week will be scored according to the Horace Batchelor infradraw system, with which you're all well acquainted. So, Tim, can you start, please?
Oh, boy.
I'll start with Euston.
Euston?
Yep.
Marylebone.
Yeah.
That's a 1. It's a 1, isn't it?
And I revised this method as well.
You shouldn't do that without asking us first.
Well, I had an anonymous tip-off.
Lucky you.
Oh, I saw the rabbi the other day.
The masked rabbi, was it?
Belsize Park.
Swiss Cottage, that's Zone 2.
Oh,
isn't it? 2 words, Zone 2, I'll go for that. Swiss Cottage.
Swiss Cottage.
2 words. Well, I'll go for Harrow and Wealdstone, which is 5.
5 what?
Zone 5.
Zone 5.
Oh, I thought you meant 5 words there. Oh, Zone 5. I apologise. Zone 5. Zone 5, Zone 5. Oh, boy. Headstone Lane.
No, it was...
Headstone Lane?
Yes.
No, because it was Zone 5, Barry.
Headstone Lane, not
It was
Zone
5.
5.
I don't think anyone explained to you properly. It was Zone 5.
Yeah.
Zone 5. Old Street.
Right. So we've
got the hang of this.
It's 2, 12. Carry 1.
I'm not sure I can allow the use of a calculator.
Solar powered. I'm saying Aldgate East.
Well, very good. Very good. Yeah,
Looking for Zone 2, a 4 and a 3 Mile End. 4 and a 3 Mile End.
Well, I'm going for Moor Park, which is Park 5 plus 6, so that's 6 5s are 30.
Moor Park.
Oh, yeah.
Mornington Crescent.
You somewhat gave it away there, Tim, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
To say it was a mistake, but well, the next round is about proverbs, those useful little phrases that help us through life. Although whoever it was said there's no point crying over spilt milk, clearly never owned an Apple MacBook Pro. A surprising number of English proverbs and mottos are in foreign languages. For example, there's "On y soit qui mal y pense," which means a toad in the hole is worth 2 in the bush, according to Google Translate. And the Prince of Wales actually has a German motto, "Ich dien." When Prince Charles was first told this, he couldn't believe his ears. But then who can? It's high time we gave some of these sayings back to the world. So, teams, your suggestions, please, of proverbs that might be adapted to suit foreign countries. Harry, you can start.
A fool and his money used to run Greece.
Tim.
It's a French chef's proverb. Horses for courses.
Barry.
Turin. Every shroud has a silver lining.
Graham.
Russia. The proof of the Putin is in the Ukraine.
A rolling stone gathers no tax.
Chernobyl. 2 heads are better than 1.
Yorkshire. All roads roam to Leeds.
No man is an island, except the Isle of Man.
Germany, cold hands, warm hinds.
Spain, there's plenty more fish in the sea around Britain.
France, absinthe makes Descartes grow fonder.
Italy, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, pickpocket a tourist.
Scotland, cleanliness is next to Inverness.
Belgium, wonders will never start.
Well, sadly, that's all we have time from the Worthing Xenophobe Association. It's music time again with Swanee Kazoo, and this is where the teams play duets combining the smooth glissando of the Swanee whistle with the scratchy rasp of the kazoo. Once an unlikely pairing, the Swanee whistle and the kazoo now go together like Beyoncé and Jay's Fluid. Musical accompaniment will be provided by Colin Sell. And Colin was telling us he's recently started producing Beatles covers, but he wants me to say that they would also fit most medium-sized hatchbacks, if you're interested. So Barry and Graham, you can start, and I'd like you to provide us with a rendition of the Sabre Dance by Cacciaturian to feature Barry Cryer on the kazoo and Graham Garden on the Swanee whistle. Colin wants to start again. Okay, sorry, fine, sign Colin. Hello and welcome to the second show here in Worthing on England's south coast. Worthing is often known as the Rio de Janeiro Sussex, even though it doesn't have Rio's iconic mountaintop statue. Please, God, make it stop.
Oh, boy.
Okay, good. Well, Tim and Harry now, I'd like you to provide us with a rendition of Delilah to feature Harry Hill on the kazoo and Tim Brooke-Taylor on the Swanee whistle. Very nearly the end of the show, but there is just time to fit in a round of Dog Lovers Film Club. So teams, I'll ask you to suggest titles of films likely to prove popular with an audience of dog lovers. Graham, maybe you could start.
Tales of King Arthur and his knights in Win-a-Lot.
Barry.
Hawaii Fido.
Tim.
When Harry sniffed Sally.
Harry.
Full Metal Bassett.
The postman always tastes nice.
The Bitches of Madison County.
James Cagney in I'm a Labradoodle Dandy.
The Turd Man. 5 Easy Feces.
Arslick and Old Lace.
Bring me the lead of Alfredo Garcia.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the beer drinker of time takes 2 cans from the fridge of fate and wonders how these large-billed tropical birds got in there, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the team, Samantha and myself, and our audience here in Worthing, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graham Garden, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Harry Hill were being given silly things to do by Jack D, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultant was Ian Pattinson and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, a panel game. And now, once again, despite last week's programme, we present Tim Brooke-Taylor, Graham Garden, Joe Kendall and Bill Oddie. Seated at the pianoforte, Mr. Dave Lee, and seated in the chair, Mr. Barry Cryer.
Hello, it says here. And despite a warning from Humphrey Littleton, I agreed to take the chair for this programme, but he'll be back later in the series when he's fully recovered. It says here that the tomb teams are, on the one hand, the tomb teams, it's a new word I've invented, a grave statement. On the one hand, Graham, oh, come on in, Maud, Garden. Joe, hello, dear, do you want to be naughty, Kendall? And opposing them, Tim by babbling Brooke-Taylor, and Bill, I'm an aesthete, mush, Oddie. It's said in my contract, which is very clever of a contract to speak, it's a panel game, so off we go with round 1, Russell's Page. The first round, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask each team to sing a song, but they'll have to sing it as animals.
Not so easy.
Not so easy. Have I turned over 2 pages at once? Bill Oddie is wrong. Emigrate immediately. I was correct. In this round, I'm going to ask each team to sing a song, but they'll have to sing it as animals. Nominated, the animals that is, by the other side. So, Graham and Joe, will you sing Knick, Knack, Paddywhack? And Tim and Bill will in fact tell you as what animals.
Will you sing Knick Knack Paddywhack as gibbons, please?
A perfect example of Gibbon's decline and fall, and now we ask Joe and Graham to, I should say, Tim and Bill are going to sing things ain't what they used to be, I should have said to you, and I want you to specify their animals.
Cows.
Well, they are, yes, but specify the animals.
Extremely
Cows.
bad moves, that is.
Cows.
Wait a minute!
Thank you. That is the end of the movie.
Oh, I was going to do that. Never mind. Sorry.
Well,
I declare Tim and Bill the winners 2-1 on that round, only because we need the milk. And now we move to the next round.
That was a music.
Which will... Oh, do groan, please. Do groan. It helps the microphones. Here the teams are going to be asked to announce people with silly names. Now, I'm setting this up for later in the programme to give the players time to think them up, or down, indeed. I'll leave it until later in the programme before I ask for their silly names. Lady and gentlemen, will you think up silly names for people arriving at the plumber's ball? The singular, yes, singular. It's not a happy life for some people. The plumber's ball. We will return to that later in the programme. Now we ring the changes with the blues, ladies and gentlemen. They've now got to give each other subjects to sing a blues. May I point out at this juncture that you can get more points for not repeating the first line when you sing the second line. There's a bit of creativity, you'll get some more points. So Tim and Bill, will you give Joe and Graham a subject for a blues?
Yes, certainly, Barry.
Hello there, Tim.
The Motor Show is their subject.
The Motor Show blues.
I woke up this morning, I went to the motor show.
I woke up this morning and I went out on my own.
And when I got there,
I found the bird had flown.
It was sort of two for neatness and two off for the rhyming, really. I've got to give that nil. I'm sorry. Joe and Graham, would you give Tim and Bill a subject for a blues?
Yeah, we'd like them to sing their blues about Engelbert Humperdinck.
oh yes, all right.
Here, coming in the moment. You want to start that blues again?
I woke up one morning and I felt so sad.
Oh, yes, he did. He woke up one morning and felt so sad. I'm waiting till the moment comes in. Oh, yes, I was watching the television last night, and ooh, baby, it was so bad. I don't wish to speak ill of friends, but Engelbert Humperdinck is my dad, and so
Ragged but magnificent. 5-0. 5-0 for the Engelbert Humperdinck blues. Now we move on. I'm going to... They're now going to produce these rather obscene symbols, which are in fact swanny whistles. And we're going to have a tune played on a swanny whistle. You're going to know what the tune is, and obviously they are going to know what the tune is. And I'm really not going to know what the tune is, and a mystery voice is now going to say what the tune is.
And the first tune is Begin the Begin. Begin the Begin.
So would you now play that tune that was shown to our studio audience on a hoarding?
nice introduction.
And a nice introduction from David Lee.
One more time!
Too easy, the revolutionary etude by Chopin, was that? Was it?
No.
No? Am I warm?
No.
I'm the only one who doesn't know this. I've got to guess what... No. Toccata and Fugue in D minor? No?
Want it again?
No.
No, we don't want it again. Tell me what that was.
That was, in fact, Begin the Begin.
And so, it's Tim and Bill with the Swanee whistles. Here we have the mystery voice telling you the tune and our studio audience being shown it.
And Graham and Joe's tune is Don't Dilly-Dally on the Way. Don't dilly-dally on the way.
The tune has been shown. Tim and Bill are now about to play it, albeit after an introduction by Mr. Dave Lee.
Oh, yes, I did. Ooh. Way home.
Nobody will believe me if I say I was going to say My Old Man, but really I don't know what to say. I'm going to ask the... I think the audience should be brought more into the show on this. I think the audience are going to adjudicate on this. Judge on the playing and whether you recognised it and the expertise. I give you first, and the volume of your applause will determine this, I give you first Joe and Graham, their rendition of their tune. And then the rendition by Tim and Bill of My Old Man Said Follow. By golly, it's a close one, isn't it? I give it to Tim and Bill. Give it to Tim and Bill by a shade. In fact, as the score is racing too far ahead, I'm going to make that a 6-0 to Tim and Bill. And now, spot the noise. The audience here in the studio can enjoy the noises being made, and the teams have to guess them. We're going to start with Graham. What's this noise?
It's a man walking through porridge.
Nearly.
A woman walking through porridge.
No. Sex on the brain. It's still a man. Still a man.
A man
What's
about
he
to
walking
walk through porridge? No.
No.
A man thinking about walking through porridge.
You've got oats on the brain. No, it's not porridge.
Snow.
What's he walking? Snow, said Joe Kendall. She shouldn't, but I don't mind. That's quite all right. 2 points, I'll give it there. And now it's Tim with this noise.
Well, first of all, I heard somebody knocking at a door. Then I heard feet running away as if it was the rent man. And after that, a heavy weight from the ground. You want the actual answer to this?
Yes, I do.
A rough approximation,
yes.
The one I've just given. I don't
Yes.
know the answer. I've got to be absolutely
Well, it
honest.
was, obviously, of course, a boxing match culminating in a knockout. And not, in fact, John R. Spott's FX man lashing himself into a frenzy. That's right. Can't give any points for that, so we move to Joe Kendall with this noise.
It's the man walking on gravel.
Nearly.
A woman
Not walking on. Man walking through something, conceivably. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Graham says it's a man walking through stale porridge.
Let's have a challenge. Yes, there's a challenge
Which
here.
challenge?
Redress the balance.
Edmundo Ross practicing. Slowly.
I like that. I'll give that 1 point because the challenge wasn't catered for. It's 2-1 at the moment. And Bill, listen to this noise.
Yes? That was me getting my savings out of the bank.
I like it, but it wasn't.
Oh.
Sounded like a ghost who didn't want to have his porridge.
It's a ghost entering a room. I'm going to give you 3 points for that. 3 all on that round. And now, a brand new, hotly minted feature, the singing sprint. The singing sprint. And now, all this is entirely, it's a self-explanatory title. We're going to see who can sing a song fastest. We're going to ask Joe Kendall to sing a song, and then Bill is going to try and match it and sing it even faster, ladies and gentlemen. The song, you're going to start, Joe, accompanied, as ever, by our very own Dave Lee. You're going to sing Daisy, Daisy.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your aunt's do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. Well, if your style is marriage, you can't afford a carriage. You look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two.
Oh!
What have I got to beat?
You've got to beat about 7 seconds by my estimation, by the hairs on my wrist. 7 seconds from Joe Kendall.
Right. Daisy, Daisy, give me your aunt's do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. If you want me to start this marriage, you can't afford a carriage, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two.
Oh! 4.5 seconds from Bill Oddie. So I'm going to give that 2 points. 2-0 at the moment. So now we go to Graham. This is going to be Graham and Tim singing the same song, remember. Graham, sing as fast as you can from Fiddler on the Roof, If I Were a Rich Man.
If you were a rich man, I'm all day long, if I were a wealthy man. No, I wouldn't work hard. If I were a very rich, little man.
It loses a little in the translation. That was
I thought we were doing If I Were a Rich Man.
Well, Graham changed it. He's adaptable. That was 5 seconds, albeit somewhat unintelligible. Now it's Tim singing If I Were a Rich Man.
If I were a rich man, I wouldn't be doing this.
If I were a rich man, all day long, and if I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work. If I were a man.
I've got to say another 2 points. It's a 4-0 win for Mrs.
Oh, well, if you're going to sing
friends, Oddie, Brooke and Taylor, 4-0. And now, Calypso time. The next round is Calypso time. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Each team will give the other team a subject on which they must improvise a 4-line Calypso singing alternate either lines. So, Joe and Graham, would you give Till and Bim a subject for a Calypso?
Yes, the subject for their Calypso is a banana boat.
Keep it going. Get the atmosphere, wait a minute. Oh, yes, get the voice. Right. Da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da. Wait up. Keep going, I'm getting the rhythm.
1 point to Joe and Graham.
Be with you in a moment. All right. I went to market the other day. I saw a banana boat on the way. That was very strange, because it was in the street. And then I...
Wait a minute.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, I was
no, we
interrupted by the
must go
audience.
to them. No points for that.
No point.
He hasn't finished yet.
Well, exactly. Revenge. Oh, there's years in him yet. Revenge can be sweet, because you've now got to give Joe and Graham...
Revenge can be sweet.
Sweet. Revenge can be very sweet. 1 point for that. Unaccompanied.
Revenge can be very
Give them, Joe and Graham, a subject for a Calypso. Retaliate immediately.
And your subject for a Calypso is a pair of oranges.
Joe Kendall is wearing a woolly hat.
I bought a pair of oranges the other day.
They were very nice, and I must say...
I found them to my taste. They were very sweet.
And when I finished with the skins, I wore them on my feet.
5-0, and beautiful
One
alternation
for the
as well.
intellectuals.
The sense of rhythm was enchanting, and the alternation was impeccable. I'm going to give, to start with, Graham Garden a word, and he's got to immediately come up with another word which has nothing whatsoever to do with it. Now, the other team can challenge and see if they can establish a connection. Let's start with Graham, and I'll give you the word sausage.
Bicycle.
Elephant.
Cake.
Mothballs.
Mouse.
Rugby ball.
Cheese.
Elephant's foot umbrella stand.
A challenge from Graham Garden in lieu of a word.
Yes. That's I challenge that and I claim the point.
Not allowed. You have to establish a connection.
Between
what did he say? An
elephant foot umbrella
foot
stand.
umbrella stand. The connection between cheese and an elephant's foot umbrella stand.
Need I say more? What? Well, that's
Yes,
French
yes,
cheese.
you
I mean,
do. You do need to say
it's
more.
French. It's Derbyshire sage cheese, which has sage in it. There's boursin, which has garlic in it. And there's elephant foot cheese. You've surely heard of that.
1 point to Bill and Tim, and we'll start with Bill this time. And Bill, your word is cardboard.
Box. No.
Oh, wait. Wait, there's a connection. There is a connection.
Graham's latched on to it. What's the connection, Graham?
There is.
Obscure it may be, but give it to us.
Cassius Clay always wears cardboard shorts and he's a boxer.
Excellent. 3 points to Graham.
And he's
Garden
changed
for
his
that.
name to Muhammad
3
Ali.
points.
That's a bonus.
You're leading 3 points to 0 on this particular round. I'll ask Joe to start with the word cumulus.
Microphone.
Oh, sorry, sag bucket.
Wait a minute, I challenge.
Funnily enough, Graham Garden challenges.
Yeah, there's no such word as microphone.
I'm leaning towards that.
A microphone, microphone. It's rather like a sag bucket. If he'd in fact challenge it,
I challenge
similar.
that. Sag bucket is like a microphone.
Too late.
You shouldn't have said that.
Too late.
2 points
Everybody
to Tim
knows sag
Taylor
bucket is a
for
microphone.
persistence.
I'm
and we will,
speaking
in
into this
fact,
sag bucket now. I've made a complete bucket of that.
3-2, and let's round it out with Tim Brooke Taylor, who starts, in fact, with the word shoelace.
Water.
Undergrowth.
Underwear.
Peas.
I dare you.
Tempt me.
I dare you.
Don't tempt me, baby. Ostrich.
Particle.
Boomerang.
Night.
No.
Tim? Night.
Jester.
Jester.
Song at twilight.
Challenge from Graham Garden, the connection between night and jester.
Twilight. It's almost night, isn't it? Be honest.
You're establishing a connection between jester and night.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I'll give you 2 points to that. Now we declare
I think we better have another round.
I will declare that round a win. 5-3 to Joe and Graham on that occasion. We move now to our singing relay.
Yes.
In which I shall play with my buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, in this round. Do not point the finger. One of the players starts off a song, and when I press my buzzer, they must stop, and the next player carry on where they left off. Any player who falters or messes up our game is declared extremely silly, and 2 points go to the other side. Now, the sequence in this, I would say, is Graham, Joe, Bill, and Tim. Graham, Joe, Bill, and Tim, a sort of anti-clockwise direction. So Graham starts with, "Yes, sir, that's my baby."
Yes, sir, that's my baby. Yes, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now.
Yes, Mom, we've decided. No, Mom, we've...
Bill.
Hide it, yes, ma'am. You're invited now. Oh, by the way.
Tim.
By the way.
Joe.
Reach the preacher, I'll say.
Graham.
Yes, sir.
Bill.
My baby, no, sir. Help me, maybe.
Tim.
Help, that's my baby.
How I'll say that's no, we'll hold it there, really. We'll hold it there. I'll declare it a 2-all draw because I've just realised I was playing with my buzzer when I should have been playing with my hooter. Did you spot this mistake? A 2-all draw. And now we revert to what I mentioned earlier, late arrivals at the Plumbers' Ball, and we want some silly names of people there arriving. Who arrived at the Plumbers' Ball?
Well, you do one. Mr. and Mrs. Closet. And their son, Walter Closet. Right. Mr. Turn.
And his daughter, Sis.
Excellent. Excellent. You're winning 4-0 as I go to you, in fact, for your 2 arrivals at the Plumbers' Ball, please, Joe and Graham.
Mr. and Mrs. Paper.
And their son.
And their tycoon son.
And their sons, Lou. No. Yes.
Lou makes it. I'll give 3 points to that. Can we have other arrivals, please?
What one-track minds we got? The final arrival. At the Plumbers' Ball is
platform.
Mr. and Mrs. King Pipes. And their son, Lee King Pipes. Can we go for a bonus on this?
Do you want to go for a bonus on this? Yes. Go on, bonus. They're leading 7-3, he said rashly. They're doing the dirty one.
The French one, this. Clochemels yet. Monsieur J. Soir and their son P. Soir. And on the same subject, Mr. and Mrs. Now and their son Uriah Now.
No more.
3 in a row. That's not one. Mr. and Mrs. Room and their children, Jeffrey, the largest room, and Lou, the smallest. Oh, dear. And wait a minute. Mr. Jeff Ing. And his old father, who's just been released from prison, and he's therefore just an old lag.
It is a graceful chain reaction. I still declare Joe and Graham 7-3 winners on that round. And now we split the audience. We invite the audience to join the show at this point. And for all you at home, it's page 11. In this round, divide the audience. Split you straight up the aisle, if you'll pardon the expression. And each half of you are going to sing a different tune at the same time. Graham and Joe are going to lead their half singing, or lying indeed, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, on my left, your right. Bill and Tim leading their half, on my right, your left. Oh, mine papa. 2 points. 2 points shall be given for sensitivity of interpretation, not to mention loudness. Have you got it? Red-Nosed Reindeer and Oh, mine papa. Dave. One. Wait. Do you want a rehearsal of this? Now. The Queen has just come onto the pitch to meet the team. I declare Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for winners there. By a narrow 5-4 edge. Who cares for 2 points? 5-4 edge. And I really do believe that's it, whatever it was. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. If you insist on a score, it's Graham and Joe 38, Tim and Bill 7. No, that can't be right. No, 17. So I declare Graham and Joe the winners, ladies and gentlemen. And at this juncture, I would like to say, anybody listening tonight, is there anybody listening tonight? Do send in any of your own ideas for this quiz, and you can rest assured that if the BBC don't recompense you for them, we won't. I'm afraid there's another edition of I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue at the same time next week, and I'll be back in the chair, this time strapped. Goodbye for now.
Taking part in that travesty were Tim Brooke-Taylor, Graham Garden, Joe Kendall, Bill Oddie, Dave Lee at the piano, Barry Cryer in the chair.